Boxing on CBS, presented by Premier Boxing Champions and brought to you by DeBella Entertainment and sponsored by Corona, who invites you to find your beach. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we bring up our fighters for the first fight of the evening tomorrow night on CBS, we'd like to invite a special guest and make a special introduction to him because he fought for this unified welterweight title against Tommy Hearns a number of years ago. He's a special guest and joins the superb Showtime on CBS broadcast team tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, true legend of boxing, former gold medalist, 5-weight division world champion. Please welcome the one and only Sugar Ray Leonard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we present the weigh-in for the opening attraction on CBS tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super Welterweight Championship Elimination. This bout is brought to you in association with TGB Promotions and Sampson Boxing. First, we invite, ladies and gentlemen, up to the stage with a record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 20 wins coming by way of knockout. From Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico, he is the WBC number 7th ranked world contender. Please welcome Jorge Demonio Cota. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite up to the stage his opponent, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 17 wins, no losses, 12 wins coming by way of knockout. From Orlando, Florida, please welcome the WBC number 4 ranked world contender, Erickson, the Hammer Lubin. Well, fans, we're ready to bring our fighters onto the scale. 154-pound weight limit on this fight. Once again, the hard-hitting contender from Mexico, Jorge Demonio Cota. 153 3/4 pounds for Cota. 153 3/4 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the decorated amateur champion, currently ranked the number 4 world contender, the undefeated Erickson, the Hammer Lubin. Erickson Lubin weighs in the same as his opponent, 153 3/4 pounds. 153 3/4 pounds. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. It opens up a broadcast on CBS. 12 rounds. WBC Super Welterweight World Championship Eliminator, Jorge Cota Erickson Lubin. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it opens up our broadcast on CBS, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a World Championship Eliminator. The winner fights for the world title. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The time has come to weigh in the much-anticipated main event of the evening. The showdown between boxing's top welterweights, undefeated world champion versus undefeated world champion. 12 rounds of boxing for the unified welterweight championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite up to the stage with a record of 27 wins, no losses, 1 no decision, and 22 wins coming by way of knockout. From Clearwater, Florida, please welcome the hard-hitting WBA welterweight champion of the world, Keith "One-Time" Thurman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite up to the stage his opponent with a record of 33 wins, no losses, 19 wins coming by way of knockout from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The two-weight division world champion, the current WBC welterweight champion of the world, Danny "Swift" Garcia. Well, fans of fighters are just about ready. We're going to invite the WBA World Champion first to the scale at this time. Once again, he is making the 4th defense of his current title. Here is the undefeated WBA welterweight champion of the world, Keith "One-Time" Thurman. Here he is, Keith "One-Time" Thurman, stepping onto the scale. $146.25 pounds for Keith Thurman, already 146.25 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is in his 8th world title appearance, the undefeated WBC welterweight champion of the world, Danny "Swift" Garcia. $146.5 pounds for Danny Garcia. We have a fight. He's at 146.5 pounds. We're going to have our fighters face off. This will be the last time they see each other before they meet in the ring tomorrow night. We're going to have Sugar Ray Leonard right in the center. Of course, he fought for this unified title a number of years ago against Tommy Hearns, and this is truly a historic and epic night of boxing. Both fighters in their prime, both undefeated, both world champions, both tops in the division. Ladies and gentlemen, what a tremendous night of action we have coming your way tomorrow night. And we're going to have Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia square off in just a moment. Once again, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Sugar Ray Leonard right in the center, playing another historic part of this epic fight tomorrow night at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Showtime Championship Boxing on CBS. It's the main event of the evening, the WBC WBA Unified Welterweight Championship of the World. Keith one-time Thurman, Danny Swift Garcia. Once again, tomorrow night we start on CBS at 9 p.m. This will be the main event of the evening to follow that 12-round championship eliminator. And this is for the title of the crown, the best of boxing, the unified WBC WBA Welterweight Championship of the World. Keith one-time Thurman, Danny Swift Garcia. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. The last time they'll face off before they see each other in the ring tomorrow night for the main event. And now my pleasure to pass over the microphone, gentlemen, who will be interviewing the fighters. My colleague, the talented Diamond Dave Diamante. Dave?
I got it. Ask you a couple questions right now. Right here in the center. Right here to the center. Good? Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm up here with the undefeated WBA welterweight champion of the world, Keith one-time Thurman. Keith, tomorrow night, we're in the dressing room. Moments before the fight. What's going through your mind? How do you visualize this fight going down?
You know, for me, it's 21 years in the game, man. This is my dreams coming true. I've been boxing since I was 7 years old. I put my heart, I put my soul into it. Y'all have seen how I fought last time I was up in this arena, man. It ain't easy to take that belt from me. It ain't easy. And Danny's going to learn that tomorrow night.
So you have been in this game a long time. You're known to have a big boxing IQ. You're also known to have power. So you're bringing a lot of weapons into this fight. What do you think is your most valuable asset? Your technical skill or your power?
Everything, baby. It's everything that makes Keith one-time Thurman the fighter that he is. The fact that I can box, that I can punch, that I got heart, that I'm going to outthink my opponent, I'm going to outsmart my opponent, and I'm going to put more hands on my opponent. That's what it's all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keith one-time Thurman. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm up here with the WBC undefeated welterweight champion of the world, Danny Swift Garcia. Danny, this is a huge fight. It's a huge moment. You said you live for moments like this. What do you love most about being a fighter?
You know, I love everything about it. You know, I'm a true champion, and true champions take on anybody. You know, they say he's one of the best at welterweight. Well, I feel like I'm the best welterweight in the world, and tomorrow I'm going to show the world why I'm one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
So, Danny, a lot of fights you've come in as the favorite, a lot of fights you've come in as the underdog. How does that change your mindset in any way? If it doesn't, what do you prefer?
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, it's a fight. All that underdog and what the media think and all that, it don't matter, because I know what I could do. And tomorrow I'm going to win this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Swift Garcia.